Hello, my name is Sean Sands, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. I've been waiting for this for a while. It is the brand new version 1.0 patch, and I want to play it. I was going to play it anyway, but I wanted to share it. What I'm going to do, what I hope to do, is complete the heart. So there is the normal 3 acts. If you collect enough of certain things, you get to access a 4th act where you can defeat the final boss. I'm going to do that with all 3 characters on Ascension 0. If we feel like we want to keep going, I may crank that up then to Ascension 5 and Ascension 10 from there. I have done it before. This won't be the first time I've done those things. I don't believe any progress has been reset, so I should have access to all the cards and all the Ascension levels, but we'll find out together right now if I press that button. So like I say, we're going to go through each of the characters. We will start with the Ironclad, and I will kick that down to Ascension level 1, which is where I will do my first run. As this is getting started, I know some of you were watching the X4 series I was doing for a while. You may have noticed that stopped a little while back. I do plan to come back to X4. It is something I definitely, absolutely want to do. I want to let some patches and some feature updates and some bug fixes continue to make their way through, and then come back fresh with the game sometime in the spring. Depending on how far they get as far as putting stuff in. I was just finding that some of the bugs and some of the things that were throwing me off were just throwing me off enough that it made me not want to play. And that's a bummer, and I don't want to be negative on the game, obviously on camera at all, because I think it's a great game, and I want to come back when it's fresh. So we will start with this. Our options: transform a card. I never do this one. I think this is bad. Max HP 8 is good, obviously, with the Ironclad. Max HP 16 is better, but I don't want to curse, and I'm never going to... It's going to have to really be a good reason for me to give up Burning Blood. Also, if you're new to Slay the Spire, I will talk a little bit about how to play as we go along, but it's a super easy game, and you'll catch up with it right away. The core of it is there are, like I say, 4 floors, and you go to the boss on each floor. You have different things in your way. It's a roguelike. What do I want to do here? Don't have a ton of money, so, I mean, this is an easy path, but that's a wasted merchant to me. I'm not going to take the flaming elite right away. This is how you get one of the keys to open the 4th floor. On the other hand, thinking here, take on an elite, a second elite, right? This is only Ascension 1, so they're not too scary. So I think I'll go this way. That looks good. All right. Oh, good to be back. We'll just pop you with that and hope for the best next turn. He is, what do you call this? Vulnerable now. So, Ironclad. Yeah, I know Ironclad is a lot of people's favorite. I don't know why I can't get into the Ironclad like other people do. Probably because I play it wrong. One of the things the Ironclad really requires you to think of is health as a resource. Let's see. Probably Sword Boomerang here of these. Body Slam can be good, but it's something you want to take. The tricky thing about taking cards on the 1st floor is really not getting ahead of yourself and not picking cards you want your build to be around, and taking what is offered to you versus what you already have in your deck. And so this is my first card. Also, I think attack is more important than defense, particularly for the Ironclad in this 1st floor as well. We will lose that max HP, so essentially our Neo bonus was get the Golden Idol for -1 HP, which is not bad. Yep, we'll pop Sword Boomerang. It did not do a good job. We will hit him twice and not pop the defend, because it's going to be mitigate 5 damage either way. And then we will kill this thing hopefully next turn, I imagine. Yeah. One of those. And we're in the clear. Liquid Bronze, gain 3 thorns. We also have a regen potion, which is nice. Definitely a Feel No Pain. I love Feel No Pain. That's going to be particularly good if we get the Sentinels as one of our elites. As I was saying, Gotta think of hit points as a resource for the Ironclad. So we'll grab that. Go here. Ugh. Here's where I ruined my run. Oh, not so bad. Girya, you can gain strength at rest sites. And we could do 3 elites. It would be a little risky. It's Ascension 1. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, well, not ideal. Well, it's a pretty good start. We're not going to pop regen because our goal is to get out of this fight as quickly as possible. I don't want to leave. Ugh. Just so gross. When you play a skill like Defense, he gets stronger, and we do not want him to get stronger. And he also put a vulnerable on us. We are going to be hurting for real at the end of this fight. And we have to get the strikes here, and we did. So we're good. Okay, that sucked. Blood Vial is very good, though. Bludgeon is good here on the first floor in particular. Whirlwind has its place, particularly since we don't have any AoE at this point. I'm almost... I don't know. It's fine. It would be great to have gotten it there, actually. Good. That pops both of them. And then a Whirlwind kills them off. Well, like I said, Whirlwind would have killed them off. Does not matter. We will kill them next turn. We'll still kill them with a Whirlwind. All right, back up to 24 health. This with Feel No Pain might be good. Let's take it. And heal 20 HP. Whoo, that's very good. All right, we're back on track. Duvu Doll. Am I going to put curses in this deck, or does it make sense to just go ahead and get a Sapphire Key now? I am not seeing... I hate curses. Yeah, that's not how I'm going to do this. I'll go ahead and grab that Sapphire Key so it's out of the way. Sentinels is good as long as we can quickly get our power, whose name I have not forgotten. No, I've forgotten it. It's Feel No Pain. We are also going to pop this regen because this is going to be a longer fight. And that's fine. Love that they only do 9 damage. Do I want to? I want to do a defend and a whirlwind, I think. Good, and we only take 1 damage because this fight is perfect for Feel No Pain. Ugh. You know, we're going to break about even on health at the end of all this, but I think it's still worth it to have popped that potion. Hit you there, hit you there. Grab you one of those. And we'll defend. Very nice. Now it's just going to be kind of plucking away at him. There's no reason to take damage if we can avoid it. Might take a little longer, but that's fine. We're set up well. Do that. Get full defend. Perfect. We'll do that, and we'll do one of those. And then, assuming we get any attack at all on the next turn, and we did. Pop. Good. All right, we're still up to 42. Forget where we started. Okay, what do we want here? Girya works decently with anger. Pommel Strike is just good as far as card draw. Armaments obviously has a place, particularly when upgraded, but even unupgraded, these are all decent to me. I like Pommel Strike. I feel like we just need more damage right now. Who is our boss? It's the easy one, right? Yeah. So Anger's not great with this boss because Anger replicates in your deck, and this boss in particular has some these shields that do damage to you. So if you get a handful of Angers, it's actually not that great. So I think we will take Pommel Strike here. And we will... I'm going to lift, bro. Alright. Good. I would have liked to have had him not attacking there, but... 6, 3 times 18 will drop him down below splitting, and I don't want him to split yet. So we'll hit him with that. I want him to split when we can do a lot of damage to him. And this works. With a little bit of that. Maybe some of those. And one of those. Nice. Now he splits into 2 9 units, which is much more easy to deal with. 4 8 12 is enough. Very good. Strength. This could be a strength-based deck, right? Inflame plus Giria. Okay. All right. Those work together. We're going to keep making our way to that elite here. Ugh. Not ideal. We'll go ahead and pop the Feel No Pain to some degree just to get it out of the deck. I don't want to draw here. Flame Sword Boomerang. Yeah, that is what I was looking for. We should kill him next turn. And we will. Whirlwind's also pretty good with that Giria. Cleave is good. The Clothesline is better, I think, for the mitigation component, which is also very helpful against our boss because he does multi-attacks, which means you get even more effectiveness from the Clothesline. Clothesline just never really goes out of style. I would like to get the Strength and Feel No Pain up at least once. Again, Feel No Pain doesn't really do anything here. Oh, no, but you're not allowed to. I'm going to go ahead and get those up. That sucks. I don't know that I've ever gotten my whichever power it is I want. I don't know that that's not true. It feels very rare that I get the power I want in that first or second hand in this fight while he's sleeping. And just full block, knowing that we have a little bit of a strength advantage, so his debuff is not that scary to us, and we will punch him a bunch. Let's see. What did you give me this time? And we'll block for a couple. I think we will rest before the boss fight. I think we will definitely rest before the boss fight. Strikes are better here, which is a weird thing to say. Beat it. Bottle Flame. What do I definitely want in my opening hand? Whirlwind has a place here, actually, in the opening hand. I think that might be what I... No, that's probably Clothesline. Flex is potentially good. Rage, I'm not sold on. Cleave, I've got AoE, and I'm good with that for now. I don't normally like Flex, but I will take it here. Do I need to rest? I don't want to die on my first time out. We'll grab a Ghostly Armor. Okay, what do we have? We have a bunch of useless defense. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have a good amount of attack. We should add a little bit of defense. Pardon me. All right, what do we got? Inflame as an opening is good. We have to play that Ghostly Armor so we don't lose it, which is less good. Which means we probably gonna have to just take some punches. No, let's use this steroid because I think that'll do it. Yeah. Happy with that. Just to show him who's boss. Well, defends. I mean, we're gonna take damage no matter what here. I don't want to lose the defender flex next turn, so we'll just hit him with a strike. Flex, defend, defend. Don't want to do the sword boomerang, because that'll do damage. Way more damage to us than I want to take. 20 incoming, correction, 12 incoming, correction, 7 incoming. We are taking some pain, though. Oh, man, could I stop getting the ghostly armor on this turn in particular? That would be great. Should be fine. We'll pop the flex. Add to that clothesline. 25 damage. That's going to do 24 damage. 14. Okay, there's no way I don't... None of these attacks don't pop him. So which one does the most damage? This one? Yeah. And then we will go ahead and weaken him for a couple turns, which I'm happy about. Ghostly armor, that's a good time for that. Hit him with a vulnerable. Take no damage. Take some damage. Alright, can kill us this turn. He can't kill us this turn. I'm just gonna make sure. Still taking 7 here. Need to do 23. All right. This is going to be closer than I want it to be. But I think we're going to be okay. It's a very good ghostly armor. I would have liked that flex next turn, but I do not have it next turn. And that will do it. All right. Closer than I wanted, but we got 3 elites. We got a decent number of good relics. Feed. I think it's feed. Immolate's very good. There are cases where I would use a brutality, but I think it's feed. I don't like any of these. Whenever you lose HP, draw 1 card. Case to be made here. Runic Cube, Empty Cage. Gets rid of a couple of bad cards. I think I undervalue White Beast Statue, and I'm going to continue to do so now. We have a bunch of money, which means we'll be able to buy some decent cards. I'm going to remove 2 cards. I'm going to remove a Defend and a Strike. Alright, so we have the metallic knight thingy at the end. What do we have? I hate taking this guy in floor 2. We're going to take him in floor 3. That's sort of settled. In fact, I don't like many of the bosses. We're absolutely getting a boss before we get a rest. No avoiding that. I'm tempted to go 4 elite path there. Don't think I'm going to do that, though. I think I'm going to start this way and make my decisions as I go. Yeah. Make it vulnerable. Man, it sucks we did not get a energy relic, so puts us in a little bit of a tough position. And to defend. Ugh, gross. Gross, gross, gross. Hit you with this, then I want to hit you with the sword boomerang so we take off more of that plated armor than we would have otherwise. And then 3 block is stupid. Nope, not now, feed. This is not going great. And we will hit you with this, which takes off more armor, which is good. We have got to line up that feed if we can. This is a very good time for that. I think we will just take the clothesline there. No feed. Well, poop. There's a way to get this feed. No, there's not. I'll kill him. No feed. Don't want to take more damage there. I will take disarm. We need some better mitigation, and disarm does that fairly well. Case in point. And clothesline knocks him down to 4. I'll take the 4 damage to get the extra damage in. Pommel does good. Strike does okay. Now we are in a position where we... I should have played Inflame first. I was thinking I was going to play Ghostly Armor, but I actually don't think I am. It's in our next hand. Actually, the days don't cause a lot of problems. Why would I play Ghostly Armor? To make sure I don't lose it. Okay. Okay. My thinking there is we get Feel No Pain, which helps mitigate. So we have 9 armor right away, and we're just covered. Incoming. Cut about half of that. Feed. Damn you. Feed. Damn you. I got it in the next hand, though. We're good. All right. Another Inflame? This doesn't feel as much like a strength deck as I was hoping it would, but 3 strength is still 3 strength. Remove a card from the deck, yes. I think this is going to be a strike. I don't feel great about the number of the defensibility of this deck so far. I think that's our big gap right now. And let's weaken you. Take a little damage. Flame and disarm. Take distressingly more damage. Get all our defense on the turn where he's not attacking. Good, 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 good. That's all very good. 13 times 3 doesn't get us there, so let's do this. Yeah, we're frail. And I realize he's healing up, but we are getting into a position where we simply cannot take a lot more damage. Let's kill him. Yeah, I liked killing him as a plan. That felt like a good plan. And feet. Whew. Another ghostly armor, upgraded in particular. Could use some heals. Instead, let's have a fight. It's time for a fight. Flame, ghostly armor, defend. Gets us part of the way there. Hey, let's not draw any defense. So we'll do that. And we will do that. And we will do that. And we'll take a bunch of damage. And then we'll get ready to fight an elite. We might not make it to that elite. It does 24. Okay. That. 1, 2, 3. Cannot take any more damage if I can avoid it. 10 incoming. Clothesline ghostly armor gets us there. Ghostly armor flex. 27. Yes, 29. Could really use that feed. Heck yeah. It's a little bit. It's something. Oh, we're super cowards. No, we're probably just dead here. On the first turn. Is there literally anything we can do? 50. Inflame. That's 19. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. All right. Let's try one more time real quick. We'll do a quick run. See if we can't make it a little further. That was a bummer. That deck was not shaping up. Yeah. Oh, God. Also, it would be... I'll take the random rare relic. I hate transform a card. I absolutely hate that one. Duvu Doll. I said Duvu Doll, says the game. 1, 2, take 1 damage. Move through this a little faster this time. That is good. I like that. How do we do a curses deck? Well, we need blue candle for one thing. So we're on the lookout for blue candle. Take a little damage here. Not going to be that bad as long as we get some strikes. And we did. Let's hit him with that. And then, okay, so we're back to 76. Neck oil. Not even going to take it. I hate it so much. Flame again. We don't have anything that does weak. Shockwave might be better here. I love weak and vulnerable. I like Shockwave. I like Shockwave there. We'll take a regret. Gain a relic, gain a strength, and gain Orichalcum. I am satisfied with that. We will upgrade a couple of cards. We will not buy stuff. We only have 14 gold. Sure. This is a terrible deck I have. Let us begin with a Shockwave. And then we will just... let's hit you, actually. No, let's kill you. That's fine. I must not forget I have Orichalcum, because I always forget I have Orichalcum. Play that, so we lose a little less damage at the end of the turn. And then we will kill you, I think. Yeah. Okay, we need this to be a thick deck if we are going to be doing curses. We will smith that shrug. All right. Do I want to go ahead and do this? It would be 2 in a row. Well, yeah, we're going to take chances. We already did one run, so let's see if we can't make something happen with this one. We will hit that, will we? I don't know. I'd rather draw one of those stupid... Yeah. No, I will play that. Got rid of one of our curses, so hopefully next turn maybe we can pop... God bless it. I hate you. I think now we will see if we can do a bunch of damage. A reasonable amount of damage. We're weak next turn, so we'd like to get rid of or play some defend cards. Excellent. This is very good. We're going to have 1 curse at least next turn. Yeah. And then we will just take the punishment this turn so that we can make some progress. Oh, that's right. Or Calcum. Already forgot once. Get those strikes. That's just out. Doesn't do anything one way or another. I'm going to defend. And then just hold him back a bit. Should have him next turn. Alright. How do we get back to a place where... 2 skills, let's put some... it's not a barricade deck. I always want it to be a barricade deck. It is not a It's almost never a barricade deck. Don't take it. It's bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's objectively good in very specific situations, of which this is not one. I could get... what do I want to give? Man, I didn't like that. I didn't like that one bit. Oh no, we don't want Omamori. It's the opposite of what we want, so we'll take that. We may just be dead here. Well, we might not, though. We do have Orichalcum, which makes a huge difference here. So as long as we do a decent job of getting some attacks each turn, we should be fine. Take the weak, actually, here. Gives us a full defend and a good shot to kill this turn, which we did. Okay. Phew, that's how that's supposed to go. Wild Strike. I like Wild Strike. I like Pommel Strike. I don't have a good way to get rid of wounds, and we already have stuff messing up our deck, so I think Wild Strike isn't reasonable. Thunderclap, I've just never been sold on. This is interesting. This is actually very interesting. I think we're going to do an upgrade here. And we're going to upgrade... This scales to our strength. So that is worth upgrading. Let's see where we end up in this fight. We might not heal before we go to the boss. Shockwave and Sword Boomerang is a good combo. Bash and Strike is a dead combo. True Grit's good. True Grit we want because then we can get rid of... Gives us a way to eliminate some of our curses from our deck, which doesn't, I believe, impact our ability to get strength off those curses. Let's hit you. And then we'll do this. And that. And we'll full defend. Next turn gives us a weak, but... Thank you, game. Oh, I should have played a card so I didn't take the extra regret damage. I regret not playing a card. Okay, good. Huh. Just 1 bonus strength through cycle through my deck. Sword Boomerang scales better, like we were saying before. And the reason I'm not healing is because this, the damage from this guy scales down as the lower your hit points are. I think we'll do it again. I think what we want to do is get through this fight very quickly, relying on Orichalcum. So he's going to do 24 first turn, and we're just going to eat that, I think. I don't know that we have the free... Yeah, let's take the 8 instead of the 6. Ow! We do want Shockwave here. We don't want to defend because Orichalcum full defends. I'm learning. That just sucks. No part of that didn't suck. Do some punches. Got him below half. This, that, and that gets us in the ballpark now. We would really like to kill in the next couple of turns. So first we're going to do that. Then we're going to True Grit out that doubt. And you can see our Doobadal's at 2, and that does not go down. Good. Let's full defend. Got one more turn to really put a hurt on him. This does 20. Yeah, we're good. We got him. Okay. Block potion. It's another feed. It's another feed, you guys. It's another feed. Guys. Runic Pyramid. No, because then we'd end up... Well, these go away at the end of the turn. Astrolabe is interesting here to me. I think I'm going to Astrolabe. I wonder what it's like to get... Ooh, double feed. What else did we get? Double feed. Offering, which I like, and uppercut, which I like. I'm kind of okay with those. Still struggling as far as healing goes. Let's see. We are up against the Collector. Like this. Through here, lots of upgrades. Some decent... Yeah, I like that path. Let's start with that. And let's go ahead and get a... what do you call those things? Doesn't matter. He's weak. And we'll take 2 damage. I am going to hit him with a feed here. Because we can only feed off of him one time. So it wouldn't make sense to save one. We'd like to cycle back around and grab that again. 6 HP, draw 5 cards. Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. We will strike. 16, and then feed. There you go. Blarg. Headbutt's good. Headbutt gets us our feed back. Limit break. I like combust. I think limit break is a must-have. Strawberry is definitely interesting. Though less critical because we have decent feed. Shrug it off I like as well. Limit break, shrug it off. Card remove. I still am interested in combust. Definitely limit break. Definitely card remove. And we want a thick deck, remember? Maybe that. Check of all trades. Hemokinesis, I'm not sure I can just keep chewing up health the way I have been, which is what makes combust not great here either. We don't have a great solution for the heart at the end, and combust doesn't really help with that very much. So I think we're going to leave it there. And we will go this way. And we will get one of these stupid fights that I hate very much. It is a very bad fight, and I hate it. This does some mitigation, which I do like. We'll just use our block potion here and avoid taking a bunch of damage. Not yet. Offering. True Grit out the regret. Limit Break. Shrug it off. Boy, I really wanted to see that feed. And we'll do this one. Not Limit Break. I really wanted to see the, feed. And there it is. Which can kill this guy, which is good. Can it kill this guy? Can we kill him? 9. No, definitely not. So we will feed and Pommel Strike? And then probably defend? Yeah. It's fine not to get the 6. 8 is better than 6. I looked it up. Do we have a feed next turn? We do. 20. This does 20. Okay. And double feed. Double feed turns are the best. Clash is bad in a Duvu Doll deck. Iron Wave makes a decent case. Flex makes a decent case since we have Limit Break, but it's going to be hard to get those at the same time. Iron Wave, man, we just don't have enough shield generation in this deck right now. I mean, I'm definitely feeling that lag. I think I'm going to go this way so I can get to this rest stop first and make a decision there. Barricade. No. No barricade. Stop it. Barricade. I would like to get True Grit and then be able to upgrade that True Grit. Intimidate makes a good case too. True Grit helps with the curses. So I'm going to True Grit. Body Slam is interesting. How many defense? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do not have a lot of defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need more on that front. So Body Slam often is going to be not very good. Finesse is interesting, but I think card removal is where I'm going. Now, what am I actually going to remove here? What doesn't work? Maybe I'm not removing a card. I like the upgraded strikes. I don't want to get rid of any defense. I want to keep these. Shockwave's good. Pommel Strike is probably... But I keep playing it. We're not going to remove anything. We're going to keep going for now. Okay. Do that. Shrug it off to defend that. Limit Break. $34. That does 21. 19 plus 21 is enough. I think that's what we'll do. And just feed on you. Delicious bird. I would like a bash and a sword boomerang. If you please, sir. That does 25. So let's see. 19 plus 19 is 38. 58. Yeah, that's enough. That should do it, right? 18. Next turn that doesn't exist, we'll bring back a True Grit just in case my math is bad. Yeah. Double feed. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love Metallicize. Don't have any exhaust synergy. Dual Wield doesn't really help me here. I think it's Metallicize. Which will give us 9, just straight up 9 block at the end of every turn if we don't block for anything. So, does that change any of our approach? I still like True Grit as the upgrade here. Limit break makes a case. Metallicize makes a case. Arguably feet and almost everything here makes a case. We have a decent set of cards. I'm not sure how well they work together yet. This is going to be a bit of a test. And we'll do that. Take a little damage, not from the Book of Stabbing at least. We have no way to punish him for hitting us, which I don't love. I think we're going to do this so that we can do this. What do we want next turn? Okay. But he is scaling quickly, and we have to keep that in mind. I think we have to take the damage this turn. We won't take damage this turn. We'll take... because we have 9 defense. Right? Yeah. Hit him with that. Oh, yeah, we'll take damage. I was thinking... Don't worry. Yes, damage. I'm with you now. I get it, game. I'm on board. All right. We True Grit out the doubt, so we don't become weak. One. 30. Yeah, we're good. This should take care of things. 18 plus 39. Yeah. Good. All right. Going well. We're up to 102. Ooh. Ah. Man, I wish that worked retroactively. So we should have a lot of health. Now we're actually looking for curses. What else are we looking for? We end up taking a lot of damage, so blood for blood is not bad. It's terrible in their first hand, but I don't think we want to add days to the pile. I'm going to take a blood for blood here. And we're going to obtain the relic, so we open our hand with even more strength. Right? 3 strength at the start, plus vulnerable, plus whatever. 2 that we currently have. Paper Frog, vulnerable, does more damage. Okay, we're starting to get something here. We're still going to smith. What are we going to smith? And that's 4. That removes the exhaust. That draws more cards. I think it's this. I think it's that. We're going to keep fighting elites. Okay. I think we're going to pop a potion to see what we get here. Immolate is good. Limit break. Metallicize. I said immolate first. That's not what I want. Yeah. And Vajra. Okay. All right. Now we got a thing. Rupture. We're presented Rupture again. We still only have the one that does damage to us. So if it's not a Rupture, it's not that, it's not Havoc. It's none of these. Let's see. Smith. Smith that Metallicize. 1 extra block per turn's nothing to sneeze at. Do we want the Ritual Dagger? You know, that is a lot of damage. But this is in conflict with our feeds, because you want to kill an enemy with Ritual Dagger, and we want to kill the enemy with feeds. I don't want to conflict with the feeds, so I'm going to say no. Upgrade a card for 40 gold is kind of a no-brainer, I think. Not going to do random. And of these, now I think I am ready to upgrade that limit break. And that's our scalability. There's an argument to just rest to make sure, because the collector can get kind of gross. He can do a lot of damage. We are at 74 health. And I'm not dying to actually smith anything. I think I actually am going to rest here. Just go into this thing with full health. Let's see. I think it is uppercut. And I think we are going to feed here. I'm not that worried about feeding on the collector. I'd rather just get the damage in. We're weak this turn, which kind of sucks. We'll metallicize. We will punch you, and then we'll punch other people. Shrug it off. True Grit to defend, maybe? Pommel Strike makes a case. What do we want next turn? I think we want that Shockwave back. Next turn, we're likely to get Immolate, but we're also likely to get Offering. Did I miss Immolate? No, I didn't. Am I crazy? Do we not have an Immolate? Or did we already use it? I'm forgetting something. Maybe we didn't. I don't know. I'm weirdly lost all of a sudden. All right, we'll go with this for now. Okay, we want that Offering. We want that Limit Break. We want to deal... What am I looking for? Kind of looking for Shockwave. I think we'll kill this. I'll keep getting buzzed at by my phone. I think we're going to take the Limit Break again. We are okay as far as life goes, so I'm not super worried about the incoming attack, even though we will also be vulnerable and weak and frail. Hell yes. Get some of that. Just kill you off, and I think we want to hit that uppercut right over here, so he's damaged next turn. We're definitely using life as a resource this time, aren't we? We might not do this. I might have overplayed my hand. Let's see what this does. Okay, good. Kill you. We'll punch you. Get our 10. Alright, I think we're okay. As long as we get a decent amount of damage here, and we did. Create our Limit Break. Hit you with that. Put some more vulnerable on you. And kill you next turn. Kapow. Alright. We ate a lot of damage there, but I'm actually kind of okay with that, I think. Another Limit Break is stupid. Double tap's not great. It might be another Limit Break. We could exhume out our feeds. What else exhumes? Offering exhumes. Stuff we put in from True Grit exhumes. Maybe we just commit to this, though. Commit to our scaling. Love to see a... Okay, we don't play a lot of cards. Except on offering turns. Even then, it's probably not going to be 6. Sneko-Eye makes a good case. Not a great case, though. Uppercut's really our only high-cost card. Busted Crown. We want this to be a thick deck, so I'm not sure it's Busted Crown. I'm tempted to take Velvet Choker, which I don't normally like. So we want higher cost cards. We got Donu and Deka up here. We need to get only one key element left. I like this path because it gives us some good choice points. We could avoid all but one. Well, we could avoid all. But what I'd like to do is go this way, I think. Well, there's going to be a lot of fights no matter what at the top. Probably this way. Through here. Yeah. All right. Definitely still want to do some feeding. Get that metallicize. Get that limit break. Do the damage. Do the damage. Take 5. No big deal. 24. That will kill him. 28. Yeah, can do it. 23. Does not matter. Repeat. Huh. Corruptions. Harg. Corruption is very interesting to me. We don't have any exhaust synergy right now, though. And we do have scaling for Sword Boomerang. I think it's Sword Boomerang again. Another metallicize is good. Strength scaling here. Strength scaling here. We don't need waffle. I think metallicize is definitely happening. I don't want flex. Whirlwind's actually pretty good. Particularly if we upgrade that. There's a lot of damage associated with that. 256, we can do card removal. What do we want to take out? There's really, again, nothing we want to take out of here right now. If anything, it's probably a defend. Double metallicize plus Orichalcum. These defends aren't doing much for us. I like the card draw on the, what do you call them? Shrug-it-offs. Double upgrade. I was hoping for the Whirlwind. It's okay. We'll get it somewhere else. Attain a relic, lose all gold. Sure. That is Red Mask. Apply 1 week at the start of. We will fight a boss to get another relic. Oh my god, he's going to hit us so hard to open this fight. It sucks. That sucks a lot. Punch him with one of those. Get him with a little bit of that. Get him with one of those. Never mind. He's not going to do anything. Infernal Blade is good. Here, a pre-upgraded one at least. I think we can do it. Tori helps. Obviously Tori helps. That helps now with Orichalcum. We will do basically the same thing here. Why was I thinking we had that Inferno? I forget. It's still bugging me. Limit break. 43. Close. And feed. Right at 6. So our, yeah, that's good. We'll True Grit out that regret. And then I think we'll do this a lot. Our metallicized Whirlwind. And we'll take 1 because of Tori. Thank you, Tori. And I'm going to shrug it off. And I'm going to bash. And Ironclad. And you die. Ice Cream? Could be useful. An upgraded armaments. Let's see. Stop it. Go away, phone. Upgraded armaments doesn't do as much as you might think, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a handful that aren't already upgraded. Seeing red doesn't. Seeing red is what I want because of ice cream. And we can just upgrade here. We can upgrade our whirlwind. And we are going to fight some bosses. Offering 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 12. We'll be at 9. So let's take the 10 instead. Get 10 block, we'll take 1 damage. Oh, I am so glad you're not attacking this turn. We'll true grit out that regret. And we'll save our energy for next turn. Looking for a feed. Got a feed. Doesn't quite do it. Oh no. That's alright. This does not kill him. And feed. Bottled Flame. Alright, so they are weakened and damaged at the start. So these sword boomerangs are actually really good right at the beginning. Whirlwind makes a case. I want to get rid of this pommel strike. I really kind of do. Uppercut also makes a very good case. I like uppercut here, actually. Just to set things up. Iron Wave makes a case, but they're weak on that first turn. Gambler's Brew is better than Steroid Potion? Yes. I like Intimidate. I like using that weak as mitigation. Upgrade this Metallicize. I realize this is a long first episode. Do we want to buy anything again? Probably not. Let's go ahead and take the Ruby Key so we don't forget, and then we can make a decision at the very top about what we want to do. Thorns. Thorns are bad. True Grit out that Pommel Strike. We have 9. Looking for a feed. Didn't get a feed. So we'll limit break, and we are going to bash him. And then we're just going to end. Take that offering. Intimidate. Seeing red. Shrug it off. Infernal Blade. Feed. And hold. Yeah, there's no reason. Let's just save the energy and try not to take damage. True Grit off a regret. Shrug it off. I would like an uppercut next turn. Go ahead and weaken him some more. He's up to 11 now. Limit break. True Grit sword boomerang. Metallicize. Uppercut. Alright. Looking for a feed, and we'll just take the pain. Oh, got a feed. And we're not taking any pain. And we kill. Very good. Twin Strike's good. Rage is interesting. It's only if... Boy, if Rage was multiple turns, that would be great. I think it's Twin Strike. I think it is. Take the curse. Yeah. Bump that. We did not get a lot of curses, by the way. Offering. True Grit out of doubt. Limit break. 3. Sword boomerang kills them. Uppercut. And then I think probably I'm going to do the feed here because I'm hoping for a feed next turn. Still have that one in our deck. He's doing 18. We did not get it. This is not ideal. One, 2, 3. Nope. No feed. Juzu Bracelet is useless at this point. Entrench is not great. No, none of these. Purity is interesting. Yeah, Purity might be good here, except does not work great with our, what do you call it? Velvet Choker. But it can get rid of some crap from our deck. Otherwise, it's a dead card. I don't think it's any of these. We do not need to rest. I think Shrug It Off. Maybe Pommel Strike to get that bonus draw. Boy, we have so little block on request, and we are not in great shape for the heart. I think we've got this fight, but we shall see. Oh, got rid of all those artifact. Okay, so 7 times 2, but we have Orichalcum and Tori, which means we will take 2 damage total. Because... oh, we'll take 8 damage, because he kills it off that first time. That sucked. Okay, let's see what we got here. There's an argument to be made for Whirlwind. Maybe a Shrug It Off first? And a Seeing Red. And then we just hit the hell out of them? Yeah, it was pretty good. I think you can make a solid argument that was just fine. Infernal Blade gives anger, metallicize, Sword Boomerang. I've already done this achievement, so it wouldn't do me any good. I don't want to use any potions if I don't have to. I will take the 18 damage. Well, not 18. I will take 8 damage. Limit Break. Metallicize. Limit Break. And then we kill you. It is not going to be easy to win against the heart, but I think you can make a case that we have a chance. All right. Very good. 905 is approach the door, turn in our keys, and we do our final upgrade, which we will use on Pommel Strike. We will go to our final shop. There's our blue candle. Okay, one thing at a time. Blue candle is good, and we will take it. Blue candle is a no-brainer here. Is it? The beating heart does 1 damage every time we play a card. But not getting weak, not taking the damage at the end of the turn, it's kind of a no-brainer. Perfected strike? No, we got rid of a lot of strikes. Ethereal is helpful against the heart. We should take 1 more attack potion. Remove a strike. We should spend all our money. We have the money to spend. Panacea helps a little bit with the heart. Sentinel can be a source of block or this energy, which we can use with ice cream. We just don't have enough skills for corruption. I do not want to exhaust my limit breaks. I want to be able to cycle those if I get the chance. Question is, do we want Sentinel? I just don't think Sentinel is very good. I think we're just going to leave money on the table. Okay, this, to me, is also a very hard fight. However, they do not have a lot of health. So let's uppercut and clothesline and headbutt or bash. No. Yes, bash this way maybe. You take more damage. Okay, no damage taken this turn. All right, some damage this turn. The offering. Straight up whirlwind. It's going to be what, 18 times 6 is roughly 100 and something. All right, 18 times 6, 60. What is 8 times 6? Oh my god, I hate math. 8 times 6 is 48, right? So 60 plus 48 is 108. Doesn't get us there. And trigger it this. And shrug it off. And I'm looking for my limit breaks. But I'm not going to get those. Alright. Not sure that was right. Limit break. Intimidate. Defend. 22 plus 31 is not enough. So let's turn around. And I am going to use this feed. He's strengthening up. We need to kill him. Man. 1, 2, 3. Limit break. 20 times 4 is 80, so that should be fine, right? Here we go. All right. Pocket watch? Juggernaut? Would have been great much earlier on. It's not great now. Infernal Blade I don't like in the final battle. However, Iron Wave doesn't do much either, so I think I will take out Infernal Blade. Oh, I don't feel good about it. Let's see. We are going to uppercut, intimidate, and metallicize. Yes, that will hurt for 3. But I think that metallicize in particular is very useful. 45. He's already weak. We got 0 block. That's 10%, right? So it'll give us 13. There's no reason not to take it. And we eat 40, well, we eat 30-ish. Coming in with 24. Wow. Just not getting any of that sweet defense, I guess. We'll get it next turn when he's not attacking. Don't worry. It's coming. What do we need next turn? We don't need a defense next turn. We need an uppercut. Oh, yes, Tori. Hell yeah. Jesus. Oh, perfect timing. Oh, so good. Got very lucky there. All right, he's at 31. We are going to offer. We're going to True Grit first. And then offering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, ghostly armor. No, I love you, ghostly armor. All right, 3 times 12 will mean he's Torying again. No reason to save the feed. Take damage while you got it. He is vulnerable. Let's shrug it off first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting out the Tories. 5. You can only take 88 more damage this turn, so that would be a wasted boomerang. But, I mean, it would be a max boomerang, too, so there's no reason not to do it. Alright. Gotta do 126 damage this turn, but we're fine either way, honestly. I think we got this. Did it! Alright, so that's 1 down. That was a long episode. We'll take a look and see how we did. Close this all out. And next up, I guess we'll do the Silent? Is that, am I just blanking on the name? Am I going full Doctor Who here? The one with the poisons and the mask. Oh god. Not the defect. I remember the defect. So we made some scores. And why am I blanking on this name? I feel really bad. Yeah, it has, Neo. It's all done. Yes, it does. And so shall I. Very good, Neo. Silent! God, I got so wrapped up in the whole Doctor Who thing. Anyway, until next time, as always, my name is Sean Sands. Thank you for joining me for Slay the Spire. Let me know if you're good with this. Let me know if you want to see more of these. I think at a minimum, I will for sure do all 3 classes, Ascension 1, Heart Kills, and then if we're enjoying it, we'll keep going from there. Anyway, until then, see you again real soon.